Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of one of my wonderful Black Friday canvases I got. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So yeah, I bought two canvases for Diamond Art Club's recent Black Friday sale, and I am so happy I live in Texas because I got this package around the next day. I'm not kidding, it was real quick. It super surprised me. Or was it 2 days? It was real quick, that's all I remember. I was only able to get two canvases because I am diamond status, so they did give us kind of a head start before the general release. But oh my goodness, it was battle royale trying to get some of the canvases in your cart. So luckily the two I picked, I don't believe they were like huge favorites, so I got lucky. Except there's one that I wanted, it just disappeared like magic, and I was like, you know what, I'll wish list it. Wait when it comes back. I am not fighting that fight. So the painting I got that came in is called Fushimi Inari. 1,000 apologies if I mispronounced that, by YuumeiArt, and it's a 22 by 33 inch or 55.6 by 83.7 centimeters. I love this image. It's so pretty. It's a young lady walking through kind of like a gate, and I originally thought it was a cat, but some people I've seen in comments and some unboxing videos of this painting state it's a fox. I still think it's a cat, but I think everything's a cat. And I just fell in love. And what really won me over is this painting is a round diamond. Super surprised me because honest to goodness, I thought it was going to be a square. With all the detail and everything with this art, I assumed, ooh, that's going to be a square. And no, I found out it was a round. I picked it up real quick because don't get me wrong, I do like rounds. Sorry, I do like squares, but I love rounds a little bit more. I just really like this art. So just in case you've never purchased Diamond Art Club, the boxes are really sturdy and they do have indicators in the front whether it's a square or round diamond. So if it's a nice light blue, you'll see the square shape. It's a square diamond painting. For round, it's a nice pastel pink and has the round circle in the front letting you know it's a round. The art is wrapped around on the top of the painting, which I'm a big fan of. So if you want to see real quickly, ooh, what box is this? The whole box pretty much tells you this is the painting. On the side is also some information about the painting. This painting is 50 colors. That also surprised me too. It has two Aurora Borealis diamonds. They're ABs. I have a hard time saying that. And there are 4 fairy dust as well. And the total number of diamonds that are placed on this painting is 61,408. At the bottom is the SKU number, which is the identifier if you want to locate the painting. The bottom of, I've opened it a bit. It has their social media. In the back, it just includes steps if you're new to diamond painting, what the kit will include, and some general warnings for there are small pieces in this box. And on the other side is just a little motto, unleash your inner artist, which I kind of agree. At the bottom of the box, which we already love, is a small thumbprint and the name of the painting and all of the information. This is really useful for myself. For example, I stack all of my stash on top of each other. It kind of looks like a Jenga kind of tower, the way I stack them. And it's such a good identifier. If you spot it, oh, you know what? I kind of want to do this painting. You can pull it out and you already know what painting it is. I'm a big fan that they introduced that for the boxes. So let me get everything out and I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. So the box actually has this little box within the box that, as you can see, probably there's a little finger hole. Let me see if I can point it out. You would just pull, you can slide this whole box out of the main box and everything's organized in it. I didn't do it on screen because the box is a little bigger than my desk, so that's why I pulled it off screen because it'll be a little faster just to set everything up so I can show it to y'all. I love that they introduced this in the box because originally you would have to, since I do unboxings and I don't always start the painting immediately, I'll probably work on it another time. I have to always roll everything back up and kind of put everything back in the box, and sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle. So I really appreciate that they introduced these sturdy boxes to slide in. I'm a big fan of that. So it includes the toolkit, and it includes, this is the little pamphlet now that includes their little labels in it. And we'll look at that in a moment. We'll look at this toolkit as well was redesigned. Let's just get everything out real quick. I love this little bag. And I believe the bag is recyclable as well if you have no need for it. But I'm a fan of it because it is resealable, so you can always use it for other items you wish to use. So the toolkit includes the standard... Oh, sorry, there's something else in here. The standard resealable bags. I love these little bags because I use them for my spare diamonds. So they're really sturdy and I'm a big fan of them. And the redesigned pen, which has a multi-placer at the end of 4 and a little cap. Ooh, sorry, just kind of, which includes a redesigned pen. As you can see, it's a little plastic tip that has putty already preloaded. And all you would do is spin or twist, apologies, the pen, and the putty moves out. I don't want to move it too much because I don't want to take out all the putty, but it'll slowly move out on its own, so you can be using the pen and you don't have to worry about, you know, having to refill it all the time. Once you've already finished all the putty, you can twist it the other way and you'll see the little plunger that helps push the putty out. So once it's already, you know, you finished all the putty, you can remove it, put more putty, or if you decide to replace it with wax, you can do that as well. You just put the plunger back, twist it back, and that's it. And you can just put the little cap and it keeps the putty from drying. I have several of these pens. I do use them. I'm a fan of these pens. So I found out, oh yeah, keep it covered because the putty will dry out. And the pen as well has the name of the company, diamonddartclub. I really do like these pens. And this is extra little putty just in case you finish yours. I love that they include some extra if you're a big fan of their putty. And in the tray, they put all the little smaller parts. This is just your standard little wax pad. I really love their wax. I use it for the multi-placer, so I'm a big fan that they still include this just in case you're not a fan of the putty. I really do love this wax. And a multi-placer of 7 and 4. So this one was already attached to the pen, but there's a 7 as well if you decide to use a larger multi-placer. And if in case the plastic tip is not your thing, they do include a brass tip. Some of their newer pens, they're including the brass tip already connected to the pen. But for some kits, they're not. They'll be separate this way, which if you prefer this style, it's not a problem at all. You can attach it to where the multi-placer was. I really do like these brass tips. I kind of like that. I have extras on the side. And it's the tray. The tray has been fully redesigned and it has a little cover that you can slide on. I'm usually really bad at doing that. And it also is a real sturdy plastic. As you can see, there are grid lines that are real nice and deep. I'm a big fan of that because I've been using these trays. Sorry, I forgot what it was called. It really lines up diamonds and squares. I'm a big fan of it. And there's a little stopper if you need to pour out the diamonds. On the side of the tray, it does include the name of the company and a little motto, do what makes you sparkle. I'm a big fan of that. I, honest to goodness, I don't know why I always have a problem closing these trays. There we go. I think it's because this one's kind of new, so I think that's why it's kind of giving me problems. But you would just slide it, and you can drop it or anything, because my cat has been a little adventurous and kind of pushed it a bit. And it's fallen, and nothing's spilled out, and nothing's open. Big fan of these trays. And I love the really big trays, because I've purchased a smaller painting before, which included the tray. They had a smaller one. So depending on the size of the canvas, since this is a larger canvas, makes sense it comes with a large tray, but a smaller canvas does come with a smaller tray. I love that there's 2 different sizes. I'm not sure if there's probably one different other size, but the only 2 sizes I know of. I really love the large ones. And since this painting, as I said, is larger, it includes the large tray. I have no problem with that. So let me put all of the small items back in it, because I don't want to lose anything. Because there's a lot of small pieces and I'm worried I'm going to lose something. As I said, I'm the one that has a problem closing. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's because it's new. But after my other tray I use doesn't have any issues at all. I think it's just repetitive use. The little kind of railing that holds the lid starts working with no problem. So I'm going to put this aside real quick on my desk. Ooh, sorry about that. It fell a bit. And these are the labels. So as you can see, it's kind of a little envelope. Thanking you for your purchase. Fancy little glittery diamond there as well. You would just open it. And on the side is information about their social media. And these are your labels now, which we'll look at in a moment. Inside the little packet is just information if you're new to diamond painting. There are steps, tips, and tricks. QR code to their Facebook group, VIP group, apologies, if you haven't signed up, and information about what the kit contains. On the other side, it has QR codes for Diamond Art Club does have an app. And it's both for Apple and for Android. And if you have never used the app and you decide to, oh, you know what, I am going to purchase something through the app, there is a 20% discount for your first purchase. The app has everything the website has. So if you want to see anything about your account or anything about any new releases, or you decide, you know what, I am going to order something, you can go through the app exactly as the website. That's I'm a big fan of the app, and as I always explain it, I really do love it. And I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so I will show my code near at the end of the video. And so these are the labels. So they did redesign the labels as well. They used to be kind of a larger sheet, but now they're just kind of a small little pamphlet, which I don't mind. I really do like the size. And on the front, as you can see with the diamond, I'm really bad at pulling them off, they're stickers. So this is the diamond, the name of the company, and the name of the painting are an adhesive. I love that they did that. As you can see, they put the name of the painting because I have a physical logbook. So I love that I can just take off anything from here and stick it in my logbook. And I have note of whatever painting I'm working on. Excuse me. These are the labels. So as I said, this painting has 50 colors, which still surprises me. You can see at the end, the ABs and the fairy dust. So anything with AB is AB, anything with a Z, it's a fairy dust. And I love that they included them at the end now, because to me, I found my eyes always direct I don't know why I always direct to the end. I would always forget that we're in the beginning. And these are all pre-cut, and they're on adhesive as well. As you can see, we left it, which I am grateful for because I do not own a label maker. And some extra labels in case you need any extras for kitting up. And this is the information about the painting. And as well, it's an adhesive, as you can see, which I'm a big fan of because I can put these again into my physical logbook and information about the painting at the end. And it lets you know if it's a round or a square. I love how they include those shapes. And this is the start and end date, which is an adhesive as well. Anything you see on this little pamphlet is an adhesive. And it really works well, as I said, if you have a physical logbook. I love the little art on it, as you can see. Oh, it's so pretty. I really like that. So, let me put everything back in the pamphlet because I really do not want to lose my labels. Let me put that aside real quick. This is the canvas. Oh, yay, I got a card. Okay. Sorry. I seem to have acquired a card. I always get so excited when I see these. So, Diamond Art Club now introduces these little, they call them adventure cards. I call them trading cards because they make me think of trading cards. They have the nice, wonderful image of the painting. As you can see, it has the name as well. And you can see the little decal around the edge. In the back, it lets you know what kind of card it is. This one is a bronze. And fortunately, Diamond Art Club has included the name of what kind of card it is. Originally, it didn't have the name. You would just see the decal and the color of the card. You know, oh, this is a bronze. So, but now I love that they include the name that this card is a bronze. So these cards you can get pretty much, to my understanding, they've been putting them into, their canvases now. So majority older ones, they do not have them before the redesign. And some of the newer kits, they have been coming in with the cards. You would collect a certain combo of colors. There is a bronze, a silver, a gold, I believe. Yes, a gold and a black, which is the most rare. And you would just get a certain number, and as you can see, there's a little scratch up in the back. You would get this code, and let's say you get a good number of, let's say 3 bronze, a gold, and 2 silver. It'll qualify for a gift card. That's actually on their website. That was as an example. I don't know exactly the combos you would need. And you can scan the QR code or go to the website, and it'll give you all the information there on explaining on how to redeem for some of those prizes. The most sought after and the most rare prize is a custom, trying to remember the wording, a custom canvas from Diamond Art Club. So it would be whatever image you wish. They will make it as a canvas for you. Myself, I just want the gift cards. As I said, the rarest card is black, so I've never seen one. I'm just happy that I get these beautiful cards because I just love having them. I love seeing all the art. And as I said, you can go to the website if you want some more info. I really do like these cards. So, this is the canvas. It comes in a really nice, sturdy, dust-proof bag, which includes the name, diamondart.club, and their little motto, do what makes you sparkle. I feel like I always do. Well, when I paint. So let me just open it real quick. Apologies, you're going to hear me kind of tear the bag a bit because this is really, really glued on. Sometimes some of the bags are a little more secure, which I do appreciate, so I have no problems with that. Just take the bag off real quick. I'm going to put it here in the box so we can get some room. I really do love this little, I call it a drawer, but I think it's, well, kind of like a drawer. So let's see if I can get this poor canvas to fit. Oh, it has something I haven't gone before. And I'll show it in a moment. You can see the wonderful little gates. And the young lady. And I still think it's a cat. And I could probably be wrong. So, and these are the diamonds. They always roll up the diamonds within the canvas, which also includes the identifier of the painting name and the SKU number, which is really useful if you just, you know, if you decide to store your diamonds and paintings at 2 different locations. Whatever floats your boat. Myself, I keep everything in the box, but I really love that they put this little identifier in case you do separate. So the canvas. So they introduced 2 things to the canvas. The canvas always had, even with before the redesign, always had this really sturdy plastic, the covering on the canvas. The first thing they introduced was preparations into the plastic, which I think you can probably see. These lines help out with it. You can tear it on whatever section you're working on. The second thing they introduced is the pink lines. So the pink lines are useful because the little preparations we've never seen before, they didn't have anything on them. So you would just see the little cuts and when you would tear, and that's it. Well, some painters were having, you know, hard times trying to see where those lines were, where they were going to cut. So diamonddartclub decided to introduce these little pink lines, these little dotted lines, as you can see how they all are sectioned off. Anywhere that has the dotted line, that's where the preparation is. As you saw me just tear, it tears off the little pink coloring as well. This one, fortunately, yay. Okay, there was an issue before that some of the pink paint was actually on the canvas itself, but diamonddartclub has corrected the issue. So, since this canvas is one of more recent, newer ones, that's why I wasn't assuming that there would be an issue, but no, there's no paint on the canvas. It's all on the plastic, so do not worry about that. So the canvas itself, I just wanted to show that because this is the first painting I ever got with the lines. Only reason I know about them is because I watched a lot of other diamond painters. Well, a lot of other diamond painters. And I had seen that they introduced that with diamonddartclub canvases. So that did sit in my memory. I'm just happy I finally got one. So on the top of the canvas, it has the name of the company and their little motto, do what makes you sparkle. On the top left and on the lower right is the full legend of all the diamonds, which I'm a big fan of because myself, I really spin and turn my canvas around a lot. So I love that I can just, if I have to reference real quick the legend, I'll know, oh, I'll be able to spot it because they're always in the corner. Big fan of that. At the bottom of the canvas, it is on the lower left corner, a little thumbprint of the painting and the name of the painting. In the middle is all of their social medias, as well as a 10% code you can use for your next purchase. And I always forget about that code. And a hashtag in case you ever want to post anything about the painting you're working on social media. And on the lower right is information about the customer support. If there's any issue with the diamonds or with the painting, or if your diamonds decide to run away from you, you can get in touch with them and they'll work with you to resolve the issue. I've worked with them before. Really, really kind, and I had no issues with that. The canvas itself, which, apologies, I forgot to state, is a really soft material, as you can hear. Really nice and velvety. And the edges are scalloped and punched with help. It helps the edge from not fraying, which I'm a big fan of, and I just love the little scallop shape of it. So, let's look at the diamonds. 50 colors. I was not expecting that. And apologies for the crinkly noise. I gotta take the diamonds out, yo. So, it looks like, sorry, it looks like it's more than 50, but I think it's because of the way the strip is. Oh, ooh, these are really, really pretty colors, as you can see. I love the most random bright, like the yellow and the peaches. Random white. Big fan of that. Ooh, I really love these colors. It's so, so pretty. So, let's go through the diamonds. I'm going to see if I could... No, it's not going to work. I was going to try to snake them out from the roll, but no, usually the diamonds don't work with me like that. So, let's look at the first one. First color is 154. Oh my goodness, this dark eggplant color. Oh, that is a really pretty color. I like that. Next color, 823, 3371, 3042, 815. Ooh, it's pretty burgundy. 3750, 336, and there are 2 packets. It's beautiful dark blue. 919, 3834, and there are 2 packets of this wonderful color. Our lovely 310. Ooh, only 1 packet. I do love 310, and I love the 310 from diamondartclub. It's so sparkly, so I always make sure to save this color. Next color, 150, 930, 347, 352, 3770. Ooh, I love that pastel kind of peach. 6021, the 3865. This is our first fairy dust. As you can see, this nice light. Let me see if I can fix the lighting a bit better. Nice light sparkle on it. It kind of has a glittery effect. It, to my understanding, has a mica powder in it, so it's a real subtle glitter, as you can see. So Z3865 on the legend is a little square shape, and it's anything you're seeing here with the light cutting through the sides of the little gate. As you can see, all of this white. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so pretty. It's the base. It's all going to be this wonderful fairy dust. Oh, that's going to look so nice. It's pretty much all of this. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. And the next color is 498. I was not expecting the bottom to have a lot of shine and sparkle to it. No problems at all for that. So the next strip, let me just get everything out real quick. Excuse me. Is 224 Z415, which is our second fairy dust. A really nice kind of metal gray. Also has a little sparkle shine. The symbol for this one is, I call it the filigree, but I think it actually has a term. It's the little symbol. It's the symbol. It has the little loops that go that way. To me, it makes me think of filigree, but that's not what it is. It has a name. I just can't remember. I think it's on Apple keyboards. It's like their version of Control. Sorry. Segue. I started thinking about it. But it is. It's on the Apple keyboards. And the little symbol is here. All this nice little light, darkish gray here. That's right next to the white of the light. That's where this wonderful fairy dust gray is going to go. As you can see here and here. Oh my goodness, the ground is going to be so sparkly. Big fan of that. That is real pretty. Now you're going to go to your, if you have an Apple computer, look at the keyboard like, oh, look at that. It is that symbol. Sorry. Next number is 920. And our next AB 350, which is a minus symbol. And I think it might be, it's a nice dark brick red. Yeah, it's in here where the little gates are. I keep calling them gates, but I believe they do have another term. But I call them gates because it makes me think of that. And you have this dark red here. And I'm going to see if I can try to move the canvas a bit so you can see a bit more. It's this right here. This dark red here. And the dark red on this side. It's pretty much on all the poles. I guess poles are probably the closest thing I can think of. This nice dark red pretty much everywhere on the structure. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm so glad the sparkle is going to be on there too. And I love that it's navy. Especially with this dark red, you can see the effect really, really well. Ooh, I really like that. Next number is 169, 3328, 414. I really love this dark gray. 453, 353. There's my little piece. 803, Z744. And this symbol, it's a really fancy A. No, really, it looks like the A when you write in cursive. It's all this wonderful yellow, wonderful yellow on the poles here. So you can see lining all of here. Oh, I love that there's going to be a lot of sparkle there. And it's a nice, really subtle shine, as you can see the sparkle. Oh, I really like that. It's going to look so pretty against the red. Ooh, that's going to look so nice. And the next color is 3072. And finally, the last strip, I think. Maybe. Yep, it's the last strip. I had to double check because I wasn't sure. The last strip is 221. Ooh, I love that dark burgundy. 223, 762, 402, 312, 3740, 351, 939. Do you like that dark blue? 452, 3041, Z921. That's our next fairy dust. This is a nice pumpkin orange. You can see a little bit of the shine. The symbol for this one, it is, oh, it's the arrow pointing up to the upper left. I forgot my directions there. So this color, I believe it's here on the poles as well. I need to move the canvas a little bit more because I think it might be on the upper section. Sorry about that. What do you think? It's a real subtle. It's not a lot of the orange. I'm trying to see if I can locate it. I always forget to look at it before I unbox, but I like unboxing at the same time, so I'm surprised as well whenever I first get to see the canvas. I thought maybe it might be in her bow, but it's not. The bow actually has more of that red color that I showed before from the AB. Oh, I love that they're putting that in the bow. Sorry. For this little orangey color, pointing to the left. Oh, goodness, that color is kind of hiding a little bit. Let me see if it's on the top part. I'm going to have to fold. Actually, let me roll up the canvas a bit. Yeah, apologies. I knew this canvas wasn't going to fit on my desk, but still wanted to try. So, ooh, there you go. Oh, when I opened it, it looks really nice. So that upper arrow. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Found it. It's here on the top part of the beginning of where the structure is. It's this dark orange here. Let's see if I can get that on camera. This dark orange here, and pretty much lining all the way down to the middle. Oh, that's going to look really, really nice. And again, I lost it. Here we go. It's this orange. Oh, that's going to look so pretty against the dark red. Oh, that is such a good combo. Oh, that's going to look nice. Sorry, the next color is 922, 945, 3021, 317, 334, 844, 3727. Oh my goodness, there's barely any in there. Next one, AB603, and it's a really, really nice bubblegum pink, as you can see, and I believe it's in her outfit. Let me roll this up a bit again. The symbol for this one, it is a square. That's going to be more dramatic. It's a little square, and I was correct. It's in her outfit. I wanted to say kimono, but I am not sure if that's what it is, and I do not want to missay it, so that's why I keep saying outfit. As you can see here, anything with this light pink, that is where it goes. Oh my goodness, I am so glad her outfit's going to have sparkle as well, because it's going to contrast really well with this dark. I'm not sure if it's 310, but with these really dark tones, oh, that's going to look so, so pretty. And I love it's an AB because you can see the effect really well. It's going to look so nice with the dark color. And the final color is 3835. That little soft purple. Big fan of this. Oh my goodness, I just really love this canvas. And as I said, when I first saw it for the Black Friday sales, I was so happy that it's a round. Because I just love rounds, y'all. That's a lot of my paintings I'm currently working on. They're rounds. But don't get me wrong. I have a lot of square paintings. So, I love square paintings too. But this round won me over. So, yeah. That's pretty much what I really wanted to show this canvas. And since unfortunately this canvas is bigger than my desk, I'll do a flyover video with some wonderful relaxing music. And that video is going to start now. really hope you enjoyed that flyover video with that wonderful relaxing music. I just really love this canvas. And honestly, I'm bumping this up for my new starts I'm going to do next year. Because I have a whole list of Diamond Art Club painting favorites that I have. But this one, I'm probably going to bump it up and start on it next year. It's just so pretty. And it's a round, so I know I'll be able to finish it a little bit faster. Oh, it's so pretty. And as I stated before, I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so you'll see a code appear right around here. It is Rose 10, and what it offers, if you decide to purchase any Diamond Art Club canvas, it doesn't have to be this one, but any canvas you wish to purchase on their site, and is your first time purchasing, if you use my code, you will have $10 off from your order, from whatever it is you decide to order. And just to give some transparency, when the code is used, I do get a small little commission that always goes back to the channel. So any kind of commission I receive, I always either purchase another diamond painting or any kind of accessory, just so, as I said, it always goes back to the channel. Give me one moment. I was doing so good, and then random plane decides to pass by. Apologies for that. And as I was stating, any kind of commission always goes back to the channel, especially if it allows me the opportunity to find all of these wonderful paintings so I can be able to show them. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me an opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter how big they are. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.